Hey everybody, so today I wanted to film my March favorites. I completely forgot about, well, I didn't forget, I just never got to February's. I may or may not have done January's, I can't even remember now. I'm going to do my February, oh my god, now I'm February. So to start off, I have two different perfumes that have been kind of my favorites for this month. One of them I actually may end up buying the full size for. I keep coming back to it. Viva La Juicy Rosé. I got a couple of little samples that just have the little glass bottles in them from a friend that actually works at Sephora, and I had actually gone into Ulta prior to that and like doused myself in it. So I think I may actually buy a full size of this for myself at some point. And also, it's kind of funny because both of my perfume favorites are from Juicy Couture. And the other one is the Hollywood Royal, which I had gotten from, I went to a beauty expo in Florida last year, and I had gotten one of these at the expo. And it doesn't look like I've used a whole lot, but I've actually been using this pretty often. It is a little bit stronger, so I do usually only do one or two sprays before I leave for work in the morning. Some of them are a little more florally smelling, which I think is why I've been going towards these, because I'm like trying to will spring to happen. So I think that's the reason why, but I love these. This one's a bit more floral, and this one's a bit more floral too, but it's more of a sweet floral, if that makes any sense. But I love the top, it's so sparkly. Alright, and it looks like all of my favorites this month are beauty favorites, which I don't have an issue with. But the next favorite is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I'm not sure, did I do this in the last one? I think I might have, but this is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped 150 buff. I feel like, yeah, this feels like deja vu. I may be repeating myself, but this, I mean, this has lasted forever. I still have a ton in there. This actually, it wears really nicely. It doesn't like sink into any like pores or fine lines or anything, and I've just been loving it. So if it is a favorite again, it's deserved. So I'm pretty sure I'll be repurchasing this afterwards. And I do have a review coming up for a bunch of new, I believe it's Wet n Wild. There's like a primer, an eye primer, and a setting spray. So if it works well with this, that's even better. My next favorite is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I already know I like it because I used to use it all the time when I worked at Sephora. So this, I mean, it's pretty much the same as any other dry shampoo, but it doesn't leave quite as much residue afterwards. It actually feels like more clean than anything else. Instead of like some dry shampoos add a lot of texture to your hair, I don't feel like this is one of those, which is why I like it, because I can't like, I put my fingers in my hair all the time, so it's like if it's gonna feel gross, I'm gonna want to wash it anyway, even if there is dry shampoo in it. So that's why I like this one in particular, because I can still like put my fingers in my hair and not like want to wash my hands afterwards. The next favorite I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before anyways, but I am going to mention it again because I've just received a new color of this. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Liquid Lipsticks. This one's the color Kitten Heels. I have Kitten Heels, Vintage, and Stone Fox, and I love all of them. I'm very upset because I can't find my Stone Fox one. Hopefully I'll find it soon, but I mean, I love everything about these. They have great colors, they last forever. I don't have a bad thing to say about them, besides they fall out of my hands. And this last favorite was actually kind of an accidental find. I was looking through Kmart, which I never go to Kmart. I was looking through Kmart for, I think I was looking for like a ring to put on my naked fingers. And I was putzing around and I was like, you know what, I'll just go look at the makeup real quick. And I was like, oh, they have the Jordana makeup. So I started looking through there because you can never really find it anywhere anymore, except, I mean, at least for me. I don't go to Walgreens very often, and when I do, they don't have much. So I was looking around and I saw this here, and it comes in a lot of like fun colors, and I saw a lot of fun colored eyeliners coming out for spring, and I was like, you know what, I might buy one of them. So I picked the Jordana, this is Orchid, I think? Yeah, 03 Orchid. So this is the Jordana's cat eyeliner. It's a super pretty light purple, very, very pretty color. I like the brush. I feel like the brush is the most important part, because this actually helps me like make a wing without murdering my face 10 times, like wiping it away at the bottom and resharpening and then like going back and relining and making it thicker and getting ridiculous. So I feel like this brush is perfect for making a good wing because it's a nice thin little brush. And it's a little bit sparkly, so it's got a tiny bit of sheen to it. It's not a completely flat matte color, which I kind of like about it. So, but this is my last favorite of the month, and I'm gonna go buy more colors because it comes like there's a green, there's a yellow, there's a pink, there's a blue. They have black too, which I'll probably grab because it's a staple. So I'm probably gonna get one of each color, and they're only like $3 or $4, so they're really not too bad either. And I have one not so favorite. It's kind of a favorite, but kind of not, because most days it looks fantastic and I love it and it's amazing and the brush is pretty cool. However, other days it pokes me in the eye because the brush is like fancy and special, and I've noticed the last few days it's like been burning my eyes. So I'm not sure if it's just like because I've had a cold so my eyes are more watery than normal and it's just like getting in my eyeball, but I'm not a fan. And this is the Voluminous Butterfly Blackest Black mascara in this tube here with this fun special butterfly wing wand. This fancy. See how that part right there is like winged up? I always seem to like stab myself because there's two of them there, and if I'm using the outside one, the inside one stabs me. So I don't know. I've been having mixed feelings because I want to like it a lot, but recently I don't. But luckily it does seem like it's starting to kind of dry out a bit, so maybe it'll be time for a new one soon. And we can try something else. So if you have any mascara recommendations, drugstore preferably, because I have tried most of the high-end ones, and I feel like drugstore you can do just about the same thing and you throw them out anyway in about 6 months. So if you have any recommendations for drugstore mascaras, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll try them out. Other than that, it seems like it's about it. That was my favorites for March. And if you like any of these things, let me know. If you have any things that you want me to try out or you think I'd like, go ahead and leave me a comment. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video or if you like any of the things that I like this month. And subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.